Hey Cast Off Crew, it's me Margaret for this Monday video. It's a beautiful day here in Mississippi, so I thought I'd bring you outside on the porch with me to show you today's theme, which is live and learn. Everybody knows that the gauge is determined by the yarn weight and possibly the hook size or needle width that you're dealing with, and that's all well and good, but I didn't know if I crocheted tightly or loosely. So through a series of events, I've determined I'm a very loose crocheter. And this is the first hat I want to show you. It's my very first bought pattern, and I absolutely love it. It has these little things on the side. The problem is it was absolutely huge, and I had done all this work here on this hat, and lo and behold, it just came out huge. So what I ended up doing was just ripping out some of this middle. It was very tedious, and then just gathering it closed so that it would look, you know, like a regular old fitted hat when I finished. But I do love it. It's a purchase pattern. I'll put the link in the notes below, and I do intend on trying to make another one that fits better. Okay, so I kept on going, and I found this on Drops Designs, which is a British, I think, yarn manufacturer, and it is a hat with a brim, and once again it was huge, and the brim looks dumb no matter how I wear it. I look absolutely ridiculous, and I even went back and took some of the rows out of it, and this was a flop. Okay, so then I tried to make this hat with a little brim on it, and again it was absolutely huge, and it still is, and I look absolutely ridiculous in this. I don't have the pattern handy for what this is, but you know what, until I remake this into a more acceptable version, it's supposed to have a little band that goes right here, and I just quit because it just looked ridiculous. So I think the designer would probably prefer if I didn't tell you where I got it until I do one that looks more acceptable. Okay, so then I did this hat, and again it's a little big on me, but I love it. Let me see if I can get the light better. It's called the Ripple Band hat, and again, it's too big, and I think I can rectify this situation by making it again with a smaller hook. But I really like the Ripple Band. This is my Dollar Tree yarn that I was using for all of this. That Karen Symphony I was talking about before, which is 100% polyester, and I know why it's discontinued, but it needed to be used up. This I'm just going to frog and use it into something else. And then I did this, did the swirl on it. It's called the Divine hat. I think, yeah, you can see the Divine hat. And again, when I followed the directions exactly, it comes out absolutely huge. So clearly, this is not for me. So I remade it, and with using smaller hook sizes. It uses 2 different hooks in this variegated, and I have not had good luck with variegated yarn. I've only bought 2 types in my life, and both of them don't really come out the way I hope. I don't know what it is. It's just so busy, I guess. It looks great on the shelf, and then when you start weaving it in and tying it up in knots like you do when you crochet, it just kind of seems so busy to me. So regardless, it'll find a home and be loved. And then the last thing I want to show you kind of cracks me up. I ride horses, and the person who owns the farm where I ride, yes, she teaches a lot of little people, and she hosts birthday parties. You can have your birthday party at High Hopes Farms. So, Madison, Mississippi. Sound like a commercial. So what we wanted to do was take the helmet and make a birthday crown on it. Can you see it? I think it's kind of, get the right lighting. Make a birthday crown. So I used some scrap yarn and did this. So we'll make some different colors so that they can pick, because they get to wear, sorry, my dog, they get to wear their birthday crown when they go inside to have birthday cake and everything, but when it's time to go out and ride, you need to be special too. So this you put around the helmet. So we're going to make a bunch of these to, or rather I'm going to make a bunch of these to go on the riding helmets so that everybody will be special when they go to ride. So anyway, what I've learned is I'm a loose crocheter. I need to really watch my gauge to make sure that things fit properly. Oh, and this is a modified pattern, by the way. It's really made so you could put it just on your head, and I just increased it so that it would fit around the hat. But I'll include that link as well. But you really do need to check your gauge to make things fit right. So until I get that down, I won't be trying any sweaters or anything. So have a great Monday.